Hello, Instagram. Sunday evening. I hope you all are having a wonderful Sunday. Relaxed बैठे हैं आप लोग. And today I am here with my guest, Madhiha. She's an image consultant and image management person. She will help you a lot understanding about the image. क्या होता है image and why we are so much bothered about our image. Correct? So I'm super excited to call her. And I'm from Indore. Those who don't know me, I'm a life coach and I usually bring other people on my platform where we can discuss with you. We can share our thought process with you, our perspective with you, and you can understand exactly what we are working and what we are doing for the society. So today I'm just waiting for my guest to join. She's from Merit. Her name is Madhiha. I'm repeating it again for you. Hi, good evening. Let's see who has joined us. It's Shubham, it's Monica, it's Yukesh, it's Vishwa Prakash. Great. So I'm just waiting for her to join. And today it was really bright and sunny day. I hope सब लोगों के ये 10 days of Ganesh Chaturthi was amazing. A lot of blessings God gave us. And finally, now we are waiting for Navratri. So India is the country full of festivals, full of positivity. You know, बहुत ही different vibes हैं Indian culture के. So I'm really excited for Madhiha to join, and we would be talking a lot about image. क्योंकि हम लोग अपनी इमेज को लेके बहुत कंसर्न रहते हैं कि सामने वाला क्या सोचेगा, कैसे मैं दिखूं, how should be I pretending myself in front of others. So I think Madhiha is here, and can you send me a join request, Madhiha, so that I can take you live? Hi, Mohit. Just Madhiha, you need to click on the camera icon which is given, and then I can take you here live with me. Hi, Abhi. Hi, Khushbu. I'm doing great. Thank you. I'm not getting your request, Madhiha. I'm not getting your request. It is showing no request. Can you? Yeah, now I got it. So be ready with your questions. I'm sure we are going to have a wonderful live with her. Hi, Madhiha.
Hello. Hi, Meenal. Hi, a very warm good evening from Meerut, UP.
Yes, and I'm from Indore, MP. I have already introduced myself and to you right
So how have you been?
now, and I just want. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. And I was just talking that the past 10 days were amazing. It was Ganesh Chaturthi and we all had positive vibes everywhere. Indore is,
Absolutely.
yeah. And how was
Yes.
Merit in this Ganesh Chaturthi?
It was wonderful. And now, since the last maybe 5, 6 years, the culture is spreading a lot over here also. Otherwise, it used to be the Maharashtrian side, right? But
Yes,
then now we have a lot of, the sthapna, and then for 10 days there are lots of, functions, pujas and all, and then the Visarjan happens. And there are lots
yeah,
of rallies going on, and we have a very huge canal over here. Canal.
great.
So the Visarjan is done over there. And
In
then, of
Indore,
course,
it's too much about Ganesh Chaturthi. Indore is a city where every means a festival is celebrated on a very high energy and vibration. So it
exactly.
was awesome. It was awesome. And now we
Yeah.
all are getting ready for Navratri.
Oh yes, now Shraddha is happening and we are getting ready for Navratri. And it's all, I mean, like good 2 months of festivities. And then we'll enter December and again Christmas, New Year.
Christmas,
So,
yes.
so life is a party.
Amazing. Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's a big party.
I
Yeah,
just want to ask you, like, when we talk about a person who is related to image, in her profile only, we are seeing image management, image consultant, so much to talk about image, right? I
Exactly.
just want to ask you that why people are so much concerned about their image. Is it necessary
Exactly.
or it is a need to
Yeah.
so much worried about your image? Because you can see the youngsters, the way they walk, the
Mm.
way they talk, they're
Mm.
always conscious. Are they
Hmm.
like we need to be authentic, or do we need, should we try to become someone else? So first, I want you to make it very clear what is image.
Yes, yes, wonderful. So I was like answering it, I was starting my answer that way, that first we should know what is image.
Yes.
So you in the minds of others is image, right?
Correct.
So the thing is that we don't need to copy anyone. We don't need to manage our image and make it better for showing off other people. But then, as we are all social animals and we need success in life, right? So, until and unless we are not updated, upgraded with all the aspects of our life, we will not be successful.
Correct.
So let's begin with the children, the small school children. You know what? Their image building is what? Like, you know, that they should possess etiquette. They should use the magic words, sorry, thank you, please. The simplest, basic thing, you know, which is kind of perishing.
Yes.
And after that, they should know their time management. They should know discipline.
Yes.
Then they should know stress management,
Correct. Correct.
because there is so much stress, there's so much pressure on them. Study, study, study this subject, that subject, preparing for various competitions, you know, a choice of subjects, and their parents pressurizing them, this tuition, that coaching. Oh my God, it's overwhelming.
Yes. Yes.
So, to come out of that pressure, to manage their time so that they may be peaceful. So I always make appeals to parents also that don't pressurize them. So this is the parents' image now. This is
Correct.
their emotional intelligence. You know, how to tackle their children, how much to, and they will do it when they understand their children.
Yes.
So a basic understanding which comes from interactions with their own children,
Correct.
which is again becoming less and less, and it's like losing its ground. So the interaction of parents, maybe because of their busy schedules, because of their social commitments, or you know, they we are becoming America totally, that now it's okay, you know, and they have to manage, and we are, you know, letting them spend time with the helpers, you know, or with the caretakers. So that's like poisonous, and that is pressurizing them, and that pressure is burdening so much that they are being buried, you know, under
Yes.
this. So
Yes.
to give them, yeah, so to give them life skills to manage their image, they need to come out of this, and they need to work on themselves, on their confidence building. So confidence building. So these are myths like, yes, no, I'm not a gym coach. So, when people start working on their image, it means to bring out their best version. So
Correct.
potential is hidden inside us, but then we don't know what is it.
Correct.
What do we have inside? How can we project it outside? We have no idea. So, as you asked a beautiful question, all right, hello to Pakistan. Definitely, we are friends and we should connect, and that
Yes.
there's only politics and nothing else. So, we are heart to heart and most welcome, welcome there. Movie. Okay, welcome,
Yes.
movie. Yeah. So, then coming to the next, you turn into youth, and then you go to college, and then you start preparing for your interviews and everything. So that is again another entity of image management. How to prepare your resume, how to
Yes.
prepare yourself for interview, right?
Yes.
So, because if you are very good with your studies, your academics, and you're not an all-rounder, like these days, children are topping. I mean, no one is getting below 90,
Yes.
right? Yeah. But if you speak to them, they hide away, they shy away. when somebody comes to meet your parents or when the doorbell rings, they hesitate to go and answer.
So true. Even I'm struggling
So
with my
why?
son.
So why is that? Because we never did that.
Yes,
In
absolutely.
our
Like
times, there was.
I
Hmm.
remember that it was like my parents never told me to go meet, greet anyone, but it was
Yeah,
full on. And right now I have to push him at least go and meet. Recently, Shraddhs
exactly.
are going on, so
Yeah.
I just told him something that
Yeah.
we are not allowed to eat non-veg. That there's a ritual that for these 10 days.
Yes, I
So
know
do you
it,
know what he
definitely.
answered me?
Ah,
Mama, when I have not seen the person, I don't know, great grandfather also, and you're asking me not to eat the non-veg for them. Are you logical, mom? So I was so shocked.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. But chalo, that is brilliance. At least they are talking logic. On
Yeah.
our table, so we talk. So at least you perform this or you perform that. Like we tell them. So they give their own logics.
Yes.
Like how can we do that? And mom and my brother and because they are techie guys, my husband and both the sons, so they are like absolutely logical and they have their own rationalism. So they'll say, you tell us the logic behind it, okay? You are
Yes. They
saying
want
this,
logic
so
for
you please
everything.
give me a logic. Yeah, but that's very good. That's very good. At least they have a know-how, they have their own thoughts and feelings.
Yes.
But there are many who can't even shake a hand. They can't even make an eye contact.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
so preparing them on this, and then when you become adults, then definitely, as I said, we are all social animals, and of course, we don't have to dress up or be good for others. We have to do it for our own selves and our own success. However, we need to be accepted in the society, right?
Yes.
So, for being accepted in the society, we need to work on ourselves. We need to possess etiquette. We need to possess grace, poise. Our body language should be really good and positive. Our communication, should be on point. And then our digital footprint. So, image management is to work on your entire personal branding, right?
Correct.
So, and we work on this through the A, B, C, and D. So we work on your appearance, A, that is your clothing, grooming, your wardrobe, like, what fits you, what will make you look attractive. Because everything doesn't look good on everyone.
Yes. That's so important. That's amazing point.
Yeah, so
Yes.
we should know this, and we should only wear, because the idea is to look good. Because when you look good, you feel good,
Yes.
right? And when you feel good, you act and behave good, and your
Yes.
performance is affected,
So
right?
true. So true. Yes.
Yeah, and then you become good. Then you definitely become good.
Correct.
So you must be very mindful about your body shape, your face shape, and then use your clothing as a tool to look good,
Yes.
you know,
So
to
true.
project who you are. Because clothing is also a non-verbal communication.
Correct.
You
Correct.
communicate through your clothes, right? So by and large, image management is a concept which is the need of the hour, because like a chartered accountant works on your legal affairs, a lawyer works on your litigation, I mean, like, technically in the same way, and like life coaches are there, so much pressure, so much stress is happening in the society that these professions have come up, this industry has become huge.
Yes.
Life coaching, emotional intelligence coaching, image management, consulting, and
Mind
coaching,
coach.
guiding, mentoring. Yeah. So then people like you, they are there to help. People can come to you, and so a little part of image management is also life coaching. And
Yes.
when they give us the certification, they ask us like, "What's your honor? What is your inclination towards?"
Shift
So we
towards.
can
Yes.
pick up anything. So an image consultant can become a life coach, or like so like my this thing niche is like wardrobe management
Oh,
and
wow.
self-esteem management, like the homemakers. So for example, it's very interesting, like there's a homemaker, like, and she's highly educated, everything, but she didn't take the opportunity, or she didn't get the opportunity to be a professional.
Yes.
Right. So she will, hi, hello, Sapna. What happens is that her self-esteem goes down because everybody takes her for granted. Everybody thinks that she's only capable of managing the home.
Yes, so true.
But
This is
on the
how when
other
client
hand,
comes to me, they talk, especially the
yeah,
homemakers.
that's what I was. Yes, yes. So they would think that we are just capable of this only, and their children are also conditioned in such a way that dad goes out and earns, and he works actually. Mom doesn't work, you
Yeah.
know. So that gives a low self-esteem to this girl, right? So we work on homemakers to hike their self-esteem, so that by giving them, updating them and everything. And then thank you, Kushbu.
Thank you,
So,
Khushbu.
and then, yeah, so appearance, then etiquette, your body language, behavior. So we work a lot. So like Meenal, somebody gets an opportunity to go abroad for the first time for
Yes.
work, right? And then that person gets nervous and hyper.
Yeah.
Now, what will happen? What will happen? That person will not be able to perform because his confidence has gone down. So, because no matter how good he or she may be, but the confidence is down because they think, oh, we are in a foreign country. How should we behave? How should we eat?
Yes.
So, cross country culture, learning that is very important. So, as
Correct.
you said in your question, is the need. It's the
Yes.
basic requirement now to work on yourselves, because you never know what opportunity you may get in life.
Yes.
And see, knowledge always gives you a high, it makes you classier. So,
Yes.
attaining knowledge is really, really good.
Superb, superb. My next question to you is that how does image affect our success? How much it is important? Already you have answered so much, but still for
Yeah.
the people who are the professionals, I've seen like as we both were educators, so
Yeah.
there people had an image of an educator wearing sari only, coming to school in particular
Exactly.
manner. And when I
Yeah, yeah.
started to change that image in the eyes of other people,
Yes.
many of time I have felt
Yes.
that resistance. Now also recently
Right.
only we had an event in our school. It's an IB school in central India.
Okay.
But due
Okay.
to something it came that you have to wear a sari. So I said, I'm not, if it is
Yeah.
formal, I can
Yeah.
wear formals, but why sari? So I really want you to make people understand that certain professions are connected to, certain sort of image we have that the person, if she's a doctor, she's wearing this. If she's a teacher, she will wear this, right? So
Yes.
what you
Yes.
what you have to suggest to the people regarding this? Why do they have this
Yeah,
image?
this is a wonderful question. Now, this is basically called stereotype.
Yes.
This is stereotype. So, when we work on this, people have an image that, suppose see, somebody will hear the name, oh, udhar ma'am ke paas jana hai. So I'll share my own personal experience. Somebody told somebody to come, and they were like reference. So they came. And then afterwards, after a session or two, they were like, oh, we were expecting something else. A serious old lady would be sitting over there like an etiquette coach or something, and she's going to say, oh, sit like that, and oh, you sit like that, and how dare you do this, and how dare you do that. But ma'am, when we came to you, you are such a friend, and you are so youthful, and we really love to come. You are calling us only twice a week, but we want to come every day. So that is a stereotype image which is made. But now the times are changing. So even the most serious professions, like you must be observing the most serious TV channels like CNBC and all these anchors sitting over there used to be such plain Janes, men, women both.
Yeah.
They used to be only that the brilliance is there and they need to just vomit the content.
Content.
But
Yes.
now, are you noticing how glamorous they have become? They are
Yes.
all, because your visual appearance is the most important.
Yes.
So
Yes.
whether people know you or not, strangers will know you through your visual appearance,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So first of all, we need to work on our visual appearance. So our clothes tell everything about us.
Correct.
Now, coming back to the teacher wala profession, how the sari as a dress code started, because the young girls also started becoming teachers as a profession. So they used to look they were actually young and they used to look young. So they were not taken seriously. So when you wear a sari, you suddenly start looking 5 to 8 years older than your age, isn't it?
Yes.
Not like now where the saris are also innovated and they have become so stylish and dressy, but the classic way of wearing a sari, the traditional way, the the conventional way, that used to make us look a little older,
Yes.
and then we used to feel a little older.
Yes. I do still feel, to be very honest.
Exactly, exactly. It does. See, so clothes have that much of power
Yes.
that they make you feel, they make you look, and they make you feel, you know. So what happens is that then children take you seriously. That was the only, thank you, that was the only reason for sari.
Yes.
Hmm?
Yes.
Yeah. So, acha, now coming to the other professions, a dress code is very important because see, except for Google, all the corporate they have a dress code, at least a smart casual,
Yes.
because you are not productive when you are casually dressed, because you feel casual.
Yes. So
So,
true.
many researchers have proved that when you are dressed formally, then your credibility enhances, you know, and your functionality also enhances and your performance enhances, right? So then the work culture changes. We take each other seriously. And then, as image management, if you talk more in detail, we work on a style scale, levels of dressing, where if you talk about a school, so the principal should look like the principal,
Yeah.
right? And HOD should look like the HOD.
Actually.
Otherwise, how will people perceive you? They will perceive you, okay, theek hai. So when you enter a campus, a school campus or a university campus, and suddenly you see the owner or the chairman or the whoever they are, the deans or roaming around, a stranger should make out through their dressing and through their demeanor that, oh, he must be some authority over here. He must be the management. But
Correct.
if you are yourself so casual, roaming around and in a pair of jeans, or maybe in a trouser and a t-shirt, then you won't give that image, and you won't be perceived according to what you are, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
And what and how useful is image for your personal branding? Like nowadays, like I'm a life coach. There are so many
Yes.
youngsters coming up with the startups, right? So how much your face and your image helps you in your personal branding?
Oh yeah, yes, yes. Very good question again. You are targeting with me with such interesting questions, and they are challenging also. But I love to answer. So yeah, image management is all about personal branding. So first of all, we should know the our level. Hmm? So now, see, whatever I talk is not related to your financial status,
Correct. This
right?
also is a
Number
very good
one.
point. Kindly make them clear because people
Yeah.
feel that about clothing, about accessory, it is always related to finance
Yes.
or money. No, it's a skill.
No, no. It's a skill. Yes. You can pick up from a very down market area, you can pick up a fabric and you can get it stitched. So when I wear certain clothes, so I have a elaborate wardrobe, which is because my profession also needs that. I have to show everything and then give my own examples and then conduct sessions. So I pick up the most reasonable fabric, for example, and get it tailored and nobody can say that it's like that. Nobody believes it. And trust me, the cost is peanuts.
Great.
So number one, it has nothing to do. It has to do with money, but then not all that. But लोग सोचते हैं that it's only for
बहुत
the
खर्चा होगा.
celebrities और बहुत expensive है wardrobe maintain करना, या image consultants are only hired by celebrities or big politicians. ऐसा नहीं है, ऐसा नहीं है. So okay, then coming back, number one is this, and number two is that you need not be good looking. That's a very sentimental thing. And there we, push the self-esteem. So there are two things. One is good looking and one is looking good. Right? So if somebody is good looking, it is not even 1% of our contribution in that. भाई आप गुड लुकिंग ही बॉर्न हुए हो, मैं क्या करूं? और इसमें आपका क्या बड़ा टैलेंट है या आपका क्या वो है, राइट? बट देन टू लुक गुड इज योर स्किल.
Yes.
So any and everyone can look good, but it's not always that a good looking person can look good. You got it?
Yes.
So these two things, first we begin with these two things. So it's a myth that only good looking people can look good and only they can slay and they are stunners. No, it's not like that. If you use the right clothing, the right hair, men the right kind of beard shape, or men का भी बहुत ज़्यादा grooming is important, और आजकल तो men औरतों से ज़्यादा आगे हो रहे हैं, and there are those special parlors and salons for them, which is very good, and they are sitting there on the entire Sunday they are spending at a salon, which is nice. So you have to see your face shape and your body shape and your personal colors, which are the colors of your skin, your hair, your eyes, basically. So then there are two types of personal colors, warm tones and cool tones. So definitely you have to work. Yes, everybody is beautiful. You are so right. So you have to work according to that. And then, so the color which suits you, the color which enhances your complexion, right?
Yes.
The color which makes you look brighter, right? And then the hairstyle. So the face shapes, there are two types of face shapes, angulars and, rounded, right? So according to your face shape, you have to choose your hairstyle, which an image consultant helps you to, and the accessories and the makeup, correct? So this is your appearance. Now for your personal branding, when you behave nicely, when you are a people's person, when your interpersonal skills are good, when your networking skills are good, and the way you are presenting yourself on the digital platform, right? People get to know everything, and now the culture is that no matter they want to hire you as a profession, or they want to select you for a matrimonial thing, or they want to make friendship with you for anything, it's very easy. They click on your profile and they get to know everything, right? So your digital footprint plays a very important role in making or marring your image, your personal branding, right? Yeah. And then the way you speak, what is your pitch, tone, volume, and while speaking, what is your confidence level, right? And then what is your diction, your pronunciation, and everything. So everything combined, you turn out as a package, correct? So this is personal branding.
Correct.
Right? Yeah. So definitely it works for you professionally and socially. And personally, of course.
I
Yes.
personally believe, and I truly believe that we should have an image consultant, because when I started my career and as a passion of a life coach, I thought that I should have an image consultant as a coach who guides me what to
True.
wear, how to speak.
True.
And of course, you
Yes.
don't have to be showcasing someone else. The way you are, you
No,
have to.
no, no,
Of
no.
course,
Not at all. Not at
yes.
all. Yeah.
Be
So
authentic.
okay, here I will. It would be useful for people who are watching.
Yes.
We have to take care of the 4 A's. So the
Yes.
first A is that you have to be appropriate.
Yes.
You have to be appropriate in your dressing, grooming, behavior, everything, in your etiquette, right? Then you have to be authentic.
Correct.
And that means you don't have to copy people. There's no need to copy people, because you give it out after certain time. You can take inspiration from people. You can just take a slight streak from maybe their behavior or their dressing. Like so many people copy the film stars and all, but you just cannot become them. You are you. So each one of you is unique. So you have to be very, very authentic. Like suppose you have always been brought up in a very customary Indian customs, and in a way where you have always worn Indian clothes. So just suddenly you cannot transform and start wearing Western clothes, no matter how in they are. Because why?
Yes,
Because they will snatch your authenticity.
correct.
Everybody will get to know that, of course, like she's not confident, because that's not her, that's not authentic. So in case you want to do that, come slowly, step by step, step by step. Don't just from A to Z, don't jump. So that's being authentic, right? And the third is to be attractive, because you should look attractive, you should work on yourselves, and because when you look good, you feel good, right? And then the others also feel good about you. They like to associate with you. They find pleasantness in you. There is an exchange of positive vibes
Yes.
when your personal hygiene is good, when your grooming is good, your hair is maintained, your clothing is well ironed, and everything is nice, your nails are manicured. So this gives a very nice impression about you. So being attractive. So there's one point in this which is very, very important, is that people think attractive to be something else, which it is not. So to be attractive does not mean that which is attractive to your eyes. Here I mean which makes you look attractive. तो ये जरूरी नहीं है कि मीनल ने पहना हुआ है कुछ तो मुझको पसंद आ रहा है, तो मैं अभी शाम को मार्केट जाके वही ले आऊं और वही पहन लूं. No. I have to see many things. Anything that suits you will definitely make you look attractive.
Yes.
So anything you like in a showcase, not necessary that it will make you look attractive.
Correct.
Yeah. So it's a science and an art.
It's an art.
So you have to find attractiveness in that which makes you look attractive. And finally, the fourth.
Ji, that attractiveness is something related to your vibe, to your energy. When people see
Definitely.
you, they look good. They should feel good. Oh, wow,
Definitely.
इस इंसान के साथ बैठना है, बात करना है, बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, right?
Bilkul. You're so right. And then it reflects your inner self. What you said, I'm reinforcing. Your inner self reflects on your outer self.
Reflects. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
So true.
Yeah. So that's the point. So here, like what we do now, we don't see our warm tones, because all the Asians, गोरे भी हैं बहुत ज्यादा, सब कई लोग यूरोपियन फेयर भी हैं इंडिया में हम लोग, but then basically we are brown skinned, right? And we have warm undertones. There are cool undertones and warm undertones. So the whites have cool undertones, we Asians have warm undertones. So what we do, fashion hai bhaiya golden blonde hair karane ka. जाओ करा लिए, 15,000 रुपए दिए, वेस्ट गए नाली में. मैं बोलती हूँ ये वेस्ट गए. अब मैं तुमको बोलूंगी दोबारा जाओ और इसको डार्क ब्राउन करा के आओ, क्योंकि तुम अच्छी नहीं लग रही हो. तुम्हारी जो ब्यूटी है वो इससे खराब हो गई है. सो नेवर फॉल इन ट्रेंड ट्रैप्स. ऑलवेज हैव योर ओन स्टाइल. दैट्स व्हेन यू विल लुक अट्रैक्टिव. तो ब्लॉन्ड हेयर का इतना शौक है तो थोड़ी सी स्ट्रीक्स करवा लो, थोड़ा सा हाइलाइट्स करा लो, पर पूरी ब्लॉन्ड नहीं कराओ भैया, हम अंग्रेज नहीं है. राइट? यू एग्री और नॉट? टेल मी. है ना?
100%.
है ना? या सो अट्रैक्टिवनेस में बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. सो दैट इज एक्चुअली ट्रू meaning of attractive. And finally, the fourth is to be affordable. So spend nicely and maturely, sensibly, so that you can maintain it for a lifetime. So use these 4 A's in your dressing, in your behavior, in everything, and it will definitely make you reach success. You will climb the success ladder.
Yes.
Definitely.
So beautifully she has explained. So just remember these
Thank
4. And those who have joined right
Thank
now,
you.
I'm Meenal, life coach, and she's Madhya. She's image consultant. And we both are really happy to come on the same platform and make you understand
Of
how much
course.
is important to love yourself. The way you dress up, the way
Definitely.
you talk, the way you
Definitely.
stand, right?
Yeah.
And the
Of course.
next question, ma'am, I want to ask you, how can
Yeah,
people
please.
achieve elegance? That's really important.
Wow.
कई बार हम
Yeah.
घर में कुछ भी लैंड अप कर जाते हैं. So
Yeah.
elegant
So,
दिखना भी ज़्यादा जरूरी है.
Meenal, can you be a little louder?
Am I audible
Louder.
now?
And you are slightly. You are audible, but then the volume is a little low.
Okay,
Now it's
I'm
good.
asking you, how can people achieve elegance?
Yeah. Yes. Yes. So okay. So there are 2 things. One is that you have inherited. It's inborn. It's inborn.
It is inborn?
You have inherited. One thing is, there are 2 things I said. First is that it is inherited. It is inborn. But the second thing is now you can acquire it also. And thanks to the fabulous industry of image management. So what happens is that elegance comes from within. So basically it is your behavior.
Yes.
The way you sit, right from the way you sit, the way you stand, the way you have your hand gestures, your facial expressions. So that's behavior. And then your clothing. So elegance does not mean that you are doing a lot of inappropriate skin show. That's not elegance. Skin show looks beautiful, but then it has to be appropriate. Like when there are some formal corporate industries over there, in business they say skin show is not appropriate. But there are some glamorous industries like image management is there, and जैसे आप अपना, you are an entrepreneur, you are your own boss, so you are life coach, you have to be attractive so that the positive vibes are exchanged. So definitely you should dress up in a nice way, like you always look good. I've seen your reels and I have gone through your profile. So that's the way to be. But then and then your speaking, the way you speak, what is your pitch, tone, and volume, what you choose, who are your friends, right? Yeah, and you know what kind of conversation you make, what is your knowledge, how well read you are, how well equipped you are with the kind of current affairs. Are you able to indulge in a conversation, or you are sitting there like a dumb cough?
Correct.
So it's again a package. So elegance doesn't come from one thing. It comes from many things. So like in the olden days, it used to be like olden days से मेरा मतलब है कि जब हम लोग छोटे थे 30 years back maybe तो plus 30 तो तब inherited अगर था तो था, you know, so if you belong to those families and you know, so it was inborn and everything, but now thanks to the coaches, life coaches हो गए, आपके trainers हो गए, आपके image consultants हो गए, आपके etiquette coach हो गए, they are there to you know give you that to make you acquire all those skills.
Yes.
तो अब बहुत easy हो गया है, बहुत easy हो गया है, you know, so you have to take care of everything. Personal branding में सब कुछ आता है और अभी most important is your digital footprint.
Yes. People don't
See how we
understand.
got connected, na Meenal? We got connected through digital footprint. So
Correct.
Abhi, so like you saw the profile and then we connected and then I saw your profile and quickly we related. And that's how we are talking today.
Correct.
So people see you, and now thanks to the Google Baba, they are just, you know, they at the click, your entire history comes.
Yes. Yes.
तो अभी तो इतना हो गया है कि क्लिक करते हैं, वो स्मॉल टाउन्स में भी हमारे इंदौर हुआ, मेरठ हुआ, मुजफ्फरनगर हुआ, मुरादाबाद जो भी हुआ आपका, उसमें क्लिक कर, वहां पर भी सब अवेलेबिलिटीज हैं. So they click, they get to know you, and then if they are impressed, you get the business or the friendship or the matrimony or the job or anything. So
Yeah.
you never get a second chance to create a first impression.
Yes. So true it is. So true.
So yeah. So you tell me, Meenal, something about how you handle some difficult clients who come with some problems, serious problems. Where what is that helps you, like your own experience in that, or something you've studied about life coaching and all. What is it?
Yes, I'm a certified life coach, but every new client with the problem is a case study for me. And one
Yeah.
thing I want to tell you that when we deep dive into any problem, it finally comes to the conclusion that it was never a problem. We were trying to give that event a lot of energy.
Wow, I love it.
Give a lot of
Yes,
energy.
yes,
See, for
yes.
everyone, to be very honest, I want to tell you, Madhya ji, whenever any client comes, first 2 days तो they are मेरा problem बहुत बड़ा है, मेरा problem बहुत बड़ा है, आप तो समझते ही नहीं हो, आप तो समझते ही नहीं हो. And then after 10th, 11th session, they try to understand that problem बड़ा नहीं है, your reaction to the problem is much bigger. So the problem
Exactly.
is always 10% and 90% is your reaction. So this is how I
Exactly.
understood with my
Yes.
experience. Right?
Yes. It's
And
all a
when
mind game.
yes, it's all mind game. And when you asked me this, that Meenal being a life coach, what about your image? So many a times I felt this through my clients, and I've heard this कि मैम आप बहुत strict लगते हो. You are very much strict, and we get scared to approach you. But once they start coming to me, they realize that no, I'm really soft. But I need to be firm. I need to be firm at certain level. If I will not push them, because everyone needs a coach, even I need a coach. So I also have my coach. Every human being needs. That's why in our culture, it was very important about the guru.
Very true.
Right? So everyone needs a coach or a mentor or a guru to give them that push, to make them understand
Definitely.
that you are responsible. So Madhya ji,
Yes.
I understood that I teach my clients not to react, how to respond, how to handle any
Yes.
event in your life. And
Very true. Yeah. Yes. So these two R's, you have very good point you raised. React is to respond. React is to respond. So,
Yes.
so what is reaction? Reaction is just impromptu, spontaneously answering.
yes,
And respond is thinking and answering.
yes,
So control, emotional intelligence
Correct.
comes into picture.
Yes.
That don't react, it spoils everything. It really spoils everything.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
That's great. Wonderful, wonderful. So I am quite keen to know something about Indore.
Indore, I told you, it's you can say it's a business hub for Madhya Pradesh. It's a very
Acha.
we have diverse culture. and
Oh,
very good, friendly people, welcoming people. It's the cleanest
okay.
city of India.
Oh,
Yes, it's
really?
awarded
I
five
must.
times the cleanest city of India, and
Lovely.
people will
Okay.
welcome you if you anyhow you come to Indore. We are very foodie, loves to eat a lot, amazing
I'm
food.
coming.
Ah, sure,
Okay.
please.
I'm coming
Most
soon. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So, how far is Bhopal?
200 kilometers.
Ah, that's okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, I have been to Bhopal. I have been to Jabalpur, and
Oh,
I have seen Bheda Ghat.
so now you need to come to Indore and meet me.
I will. Pakka. I'll come to
Yes.
Indore.
Yes.
Lovely. Yeah, that's
And I
great.
feel
That's
that people like Indore, we need to make them aware about why a life coach is important, why an image coach
yes.
is important,
Yes,
right?
absolutely. Absolutely, absolutely. Everything, and you should take yourself seriously. When you will take yourself seriously, you will understand yourself. And when you will understand yourself, you will accept yourself.
Yes.
तो ज्यादातर आपने ज्यादा देखा होगा, मीनल लाइफ कोच हो क्योंकि आप टिपिकल लाइफ कोच हो। मेरा एक पार्ट है लाइफ कोचिंग, पूरा पूरा नहीं है,
Hmm.
पूरा इमेज मैनेजमेंट है। सो यू मस्ट हैव ऑब्जर्व दैट मेन प्रॉब्लम कम्स फ्रॉम वेयर इट इज व्हेन पीपल neglect themselves.
Yes, very much. And they don't love themselves.
They don't, obviously, they don't love themselves. So accept yourself. Don't try to be someone else. Don't try to copy anyone.
Yes.
Accept yourself the way you are. And when you accept yourself, you will definitely start loving yourself.
Yes. Yes.
भाई अगर मैं so see what used to happen. So I give my own example. Like my younger sister is a typical Muslim beauty, and she's only one year younger to me. And since childhood, we have been listening to this comparison.
Okay.
भाई ये वो भी, and then matrimonial से related. Please come. Sapna,
Please
are you
come,
telling
Sapna.
Nina or you're telling Madiha? Or I
No,
mean,
you
both of
meet
us.
both
Great.
of us.
Of course, meet both of us. Definitely. Thank you, Sapna. Then the mind is conditioned in
Yes.
such a way कि ये लोग हम मुझको ऐसे बोल रहे हैं, मैं तो बेकार हूँ, मैं तो सुंदर भी नहीं हूँ, और मैं तो यूजलेस हूँ, मेरे से कुछ नहीं होगा, मेरे को कोई पसंद भी नहीं करेगा। ऐसी कंडीशनिंग हो जाती है। But to bounce back from that, again, your point, कि you need someone. And now professionals are sitting like the life coaches and the
Yes.
soft skills trainers, the life skill trainers. So it's really very very good. जो कि पहले नहीं होता था।
पहले नहीं होता
जैसे
था,
कि
we were having a
हाँ,
formal education. People were
yeah,
completely dependent. But now you have to understand that you have to go to
true,
experts to change yourself.
yeah, exactly. And then it's a game change altogether.
Yes,
It's a game
absolutely.
changer. Yeah, in one little way, your game changes totally, and you just spring out and you bloom like a flower. So it's very important to work on yourselves, to love yourselves.
I
So
would
every
like
day
to know
keep doing.
something about Merit,
Yeah,
Madiha ji. I want to know
अच्छा,
something
yeah,
about
huh?
Merit.
Oh,
How is
this
the
mirror.
city,
Yes,
the
yes.
people, what you people like
Yeah.
to eat, everything.
Yeah, lovely. So UP, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, as you must have heard a lot, Western UP number one तो हम लोग इंडिया की फूड बास्केट हैं, because Western UP right चलता है हरियाणा and we touch Punjab, so this area is the food basket. Secondly, यहाँ पर क्या है? People are beautiful. All cultures are there. All cultures, and we celebrate all the festivals. You know,
Great.
barring certain political things which sometimes ups and downs होते रहते हैं, but we are all like this, friendly, and एक दूसरे के घर में आना जाना, parties हो रही हैं, and we are all together, brother sister, and warm at heart, very hospitable. बट जो हमारी यहाँ की भाषा है वो बड़ी लठमार है, लठमार।
Yes.
Western
Nowadays,
UP,
I have.
Western UP is famous for that. We are famous
Yes.
for that. So
But that
people
tone is
say,
also good, huh? That tone is good.
I don't. Yes. So now people can know the videos are made and everything. So people
Yes.
say, अरे भैया तुम बोल रहे हो कि लड़ रहे हो? It's like that.
Yes.
But it's nice, and the best part is it's very close to the capital. And now, thanks to the new government, they are making all such lovely highways and all. तो इतना काम चल रहा है, तो highways बहुत जबरदस्त बन गया है. So we have just a 40 minutes drive to Delhi.
Really? Wow.
So we can just plan. Let's go and have dinner and come back. ठीक है? Or we usually we go shop there. Okay, Meerut is also, it's very advanced. It's very so Meerut is very good with our education industry, flourishing education industry. Be it schools, be it colleges, government or private, and our professional colleges, engineering, MBA, everything. बहुत अच्छा है.
Yeah, I just forgot to share with you that Indore is the only city with IIM and IIT both.
Acha, okay.
Yes, yes.
Acha, this girl is, Acha, Modi Nagar, Sapna is from Modi Nagar, so she's okay. Nice, Sapna, nice to, hello Ashish. Yeah, very nice. I'm so glad that people are watching, and I'm sure they will have a nice positive takeaway from here.
100%.
So,
Madhiya ji,
tell
a
about,
very important question which I want to ask you, that I won't
please.
allow you to go like this without giving us some tips to become better at our image. Few simple tips which we can start from today itself.
Yeah, exactly. So the number one is that please indulge in a lot of self-care, especially women. Men भी कुछ पीछे नहीं है. Men भी बिल्कुल self-care नहीं करते हैं with their body language, the way they sit, stand, with their casual dressing. And women, please invest time on your own self. Have a me time regime. Invest time in your own self. Read or take deep breathing. Sit in a quiet corner, away from children, away from kitchen, away from the responsibilities. Because it's not the end of the world. अगर आपने एक चीज छोटी सी नहीं करी और अगर आपने 10 minutes you give to your own self.
ये बहुत अच्छा बोला. I love you for that.
Thank you. Indulge in self-care, please take a lot of skin care. And again, reinforcing कि इसमें पैसे नहीं लगते हैं, ये myths हैं कि आप facial कराने बाहर नहीं जाते हो. Thank you. Yeah, that's for you, Meenal. This girl, she's always happy to see you. Of course, anybody would be happy to see you. Charming girl, charming Meenal. Yeah.
Thank you.
So make DIY home packs, face packs, DIY face packs, apply on your face, and take a skincare regime that is CTM, cleansing, toning, moisturizing. It's very, very effective. Feel good about yourself, and go out with your friends, invite them to your house. This is all inner self. And then outer may apply a little makeup, do your hair, and get a haircut when it is due, right? And also clean your drawer, evaluate your wardrobe from time to time. Keep your dresser organized,
Yes.
And when you travel, keep a pouch, makeup pouch, a small one or a vanity case, a big one when you're going for a long thing or when you're going for your relative's wedding or something, And then one thing very important, please keep few clothes in your closet which are, designed for various occasions.
Yes.
कि मान लो 3-4 days में एक important party घर में ही somebody suddenly your sister only, maybe your real sister, suddenly is fixed up in matrimony, and your parents say कि भैया एक हफ्ते में शादी करनी है, मजबूरी है, क्या करें? उस टाइम कितना स्ट्रेस होता है, पर मुझे नहीं होता, मेरे पास है सब कुछ.
Correct.
Why? ये सब मनी से रिलेटेड नहीं है, ये आपके ऑर्गेनाइजेशन से, आपके मैनेजमेंट से रिलेटेड है. So keep one or two dressy formals, Indian, Western, and then keep some less dressy formals, keep some casual. Every kind of garment should be in your wardrobe. Mix and match, coordinated, like a long skirt which would go with many tops, a pair of broad-legged trouser which could go with many tops.
Tops.
So keep that ready so that you are not stressed. Boutiques mein there is a line, so you are so stressed. Even the boutique owner is stressed. I have to give, I have to give. You are going, sending your driver, going on your own. दे दो नहीं है अभी जाना है, flight छूट रही है, train छूट रही है, and घर वालों को भी stress हो रहा है. So don't indulge in that. It's self-invited. So have it in advance. Have certain things. See, classic saris all the women have. So, and it is not necessary that on every occasion you have to buy one garment.
Yes, that's so true. Please.
Buy 2, 3. Make it a habit every year. Buy 2, 3. 2 summer, 2 winter, and keep them. Don't wear. Keep them and keep them ready. Fall and blouse stitched. Everything. Suppose you are a sari person or a salwar kameez or a western one-piece dress, whatever. So keep things ready. In the same way, then practice elegance, etiquette, sit properly. So Meenal, I want to just stand and tell you one small example how in convents they have taught us the way to sit. So okay, so this is the chair and you are coming. So just press your wait. So press this thing from here and then sit like this, like pull your skirt or your kurta uske niche tab baitho. It shows elegance. And for ladies, cross your ankles and sit. Cross your ankles and just sit. Just don't fold your like this. Fold your arms and sit like this. It's a closed body language thing, as if you are not interested to talk or to listen. Nothing. So that should be, all these things create powerful first impressions. So, hi Anukampa. So the basic thing is self-love, self-care, me time, and managing your things, managing your children, interact with your children. Keep assessing your wardrobe time and again.
Correct.
Practice etiquette, the way you sit, stand, the way you eat. And influence your children. Because children are your reflections.
So true. And right? It was so amazing talking to you, Madhika ji, that I'm feeling that you just tell us so much that I'm just writing down when I'm talking.
Thank you. Yeah.
I feel that again, I'm live, so I have to make an eye contact. Otherwise, I'm writing again and again, whatever you're saying. Yeah. I just want to ask one most important thing. What is your mantra, life mantra?
Please come again.
Your life mantra.
Life mantra. Okay. Life mantra is keep giving, and be humble.
So sweet.
Be grounded. Be proud of your background. भैया मैं गांव की लड़की हूँ, लेकिन मेरे पेरेंट्स बहुत हाईली एजुकेटेड थे, पूरी फैमिली, और उन्होंने कोई स्टोन अनटर्न नहीं रखा. बचपन से मुझको कॉन्वेंट में पढ़ाया. हियर आई एम सिटिंग प्राउड ऑफ माई सेल्फ, एंड टुडे आई क्लेम टू बी अ ग्लोबल इमेज कंसल्टेंट.
Wow.
But my roots are rural. I'm proud of that. So be humble. Be on the giving side always.
So
that's
sweet.
it. And see how beautiful you will feel from within.
Correct. That's so true.
You also close it with your life mantra, Meenal.
My life mantra is it's very simple, what you said. Yeah. I always feel that we should be giver. Try to be giver, not to be the taker. I always say, ऐसा करने में बहुत मजा आता है, ये करने में मजा नहीं आता.
Yes, beautiful.
Right?
Yeah.
And
so much of synergy is created.
If you want to become the giver, just remember one thing, what she said. Start accepting yourself, start loving yourself, fill your glass first, and then only you can help others.
Of course, you can't pour from an empty vessel. You just can't pour. So best wishes to everyone.
Yes, I hope you all had a lot of learning today, because she has given us simple tips which you can start following from today. And Madiha ji, one of
Yes.
my client requested me to share personally the life, because she said that you were amazing.
Uh, okay.
You
Thank
heard what
you.
I said?
Thank you. Just come again. Come again, please.
One of my clients said that share your life with me personally, as Madiha ji was amazing.
Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I'm
And
really humbled. I'm really honored. Feeling so happy to connect with Meenal.
I will be calling her again with so many things. If you have certain questions, start following her, send her the questions,
Yes.
go and make her your coach so that she can help you
Anytime.
to look different, right? That's your
Anytime. Yeah.
uniqueness, right? Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, Madiha ji, for
Thank you.
spending
My
1
pleasure.
hour.
God bless you.
Yeah.
Meenal, God bless you. God bless you
Thank you
and others
so
also
much.
who are watching. May you flourish in your business. May you grow by leaps and bounds. Thank you very much. Stay connected.
Yes.
God bless.
Bye. Thank you,
Okay.
everyone.
Okay. Bye.
Enjoy your Sunday. Indoor and marriage will meet again and give you a lot of insight. Bye bye. Take care. So you were watching us, and I hope it helped you a lot. Thank you, Sapna, for that message. I know it's Sunday, so immediately go get dressed up and start enjoying your evening. Even if you're not going anywhere, enjoy at home. Bye bye. Take care. Good night.